All right, if you ever come to our farm to one of my barn concerts right here in my barn, you will definitely hear this song. This farm is named after this song, but the song is called Redbird. We call our farm Redbird Acres. And I get people asking me all the time for the story behind this song, and I love to tell it. I wrote this song for my kids. It was a lullaby to tell them that I would always be there for them. The redbird is not a migratory bird. So when I sat down to write this song, the idea was to tell them when all the other birds are flying south for the winter, when fair weather, looking for fairer weather, the redbird hangs out. It stays there. And I thought, in your life, you're gonna have a lot of fair weather friends, but that's not me. When on the worst day, when the weather is the worst it could possibly be in your life, I will be there. Just like you can look out your window on the worst day of the winter and there's a redbird out there shaking the snow off its back. It's not going anywhere. I want to be that same thing to my kids. They can count on me. So as I was writing the song, I thought I should Google this and make sure I'm correct. Because you don't want to spend all this time writing a song about a redbird, telling your kids that you will be their redbird, and then find out that the redbird is a scoundrel of a bird. So I started Googling it and I found out I was correct. The redbird is not a migratory bird, but I learned some other cool things too. The redbird is actually a monogamous bird. Mates for life. It travels with its companion. One of the first songs you hear in the morning is the redbird. It marks out its territory with a song, and it will protect it. It will fight off any other birds that try to come into its territory. And so after reading all that, I thought, 100%, I am your redbird, right? So I wrote this song for my kids. At the time, I was traveling. I was on the road a lot, and I found this farm. We lived about 30 minutes north of here, and I bought this place as a place for us to get away. When I wasn't on the road, we could come out here, no distractions, start a bonfire, just be together, ride four-wheelers, just be together out here in the quiet. So we called this place Redbird Acres because it was about faithfulness and loyalty and just being together. Years later, I got more and more convicted just about being on the road, away from my wife and my kids all the time, singing these songs every night about being there for my family. And the truth was, I wasn't really there for my family. So I quit traveling, I quit touring, I quit music altogether to live the life that I sang about. And not too long after I quit touring and quit music, we decided to move out to this farm and create a new life. So we moved out here, we built this barn, then we built a house. Never thought I would ever do music ever again. It was just making a different choice, to live close with my family. So years went by and I started making music again. I still feel very strongly that I am to be here in this place with my wife and my kids, so I don't tour. And my wife had this idea of, hey, let's invite people to our barn. So this is our barn. We borrowed a stage and some speakers from a friend. I just got some new lights from a company called Rockville. I try to make it look like a cool thing, but really I live right on the other side of this wall. And now I get to make music. People come here from all over the country. I don't have to leave my wife and my kids to go share and connect with people. We do it right here with my wife and my kids in this place that we call Redbird Acres. It's about living what I sing about. So that's the story behind Redbird. Here's the song. I hope you like it. You don't have to worry in your time of trouble. I'll be at your window there, singing this song, and I will comfort you with this love I have for you. I will never leave you alone. And when your skies trade warmer blues for colder gray, when everybody that you thought was has flown away. Hey, I'm gonna be your Redbird. Well, everything keeps changing without any notice. It's hard to know what is, and is it yours? In a weird world, you need such a normal. You need to know one thing is sure. One thing is sure. When your skies trade warm blues for cold and gray, when everybody that you thought was true is flown away. Hey, I'm gonna be your Redbird, your Redbird, your Redbird. When your skies trade their warm blues for cold, cold gray, and everybody that you thought was true, when they up and fly away, hey, I'm gonna